Is there a difference between delivering a demon out of someone in the United States as opposed to going deep into the jungle?
But we've seen children who have been oppressed by these sexual demons.
What's the youngest you've ever done deliverance on as far as a child?
Twist and contort. Matter of fact, the mother will a lot of times may have to hold on to them in their lap.
You have the brand new DVD of Last Evangelist. You can get it right now. It's limited collector's edition. It's got the new episode on it, along with band videos with me and Michael Lake and Lisa Haven, Sheila Lazinski, and well, things that were just taken down because they didn't like them. But you get all this right now if you call 844-806-0006 or go text the word chosen to 91999 or go to davidheavener.tv/order. So Mark, you have a school, it's spiritual warfare, Christ Nations of Belize. Do you find, because I know you work in the jungles a lot and you do deliverance in the jungles, do you handle children differently than you do extracting a demon out of a human, out of an adult? Is there a difference between delivering a demon out of someone in the United States as opposed to going deep into the jungle?
No, it's still the same. It's still the same crazy demons. You know, there's really no difference.
There's no jungle demons, is what you're saying. It's just
right. They'll have different names, of course, but you know, it's interesting though.
Yeah, yeah. You know, Mark, what I like about you, and I've interviewed probably 50 people that do deliverances. You're the only guy I know that can talk about delivering people and fighting demons and laugh at the same time. In other words,
right.
And I know you're not laughing about that. You have the joy of Christ in you, right?
Yes.
You're a joyful guy. So I want you guys to know that just because Mark is laughing, if you don't know him, you may get offended. Go, what's he talking about? You know, demons laughing at people. No, he's a happy guy. You know, he just, I need a dose of whatever you're taking, Mark. I want to talk to you about children. Do you handle children differently than you do extracting a demon out of a human, out of an adult? Is it different with children?
Yes, it's going to be much more sensitive. You're dealing with, you know, little kids. And when you're dealing with little kids, you've got to use words they understand. Ideally, you want one of the parents in the room, a parent who's safe. You know, you want to be able to talk to them and really, you know, confirm their value and yet be able to talk to them about, they may not understand what a demon is, but you can, if you said a bad angel, they'd understand something like that. So
right,
I'd be sensitive to that.
Right. What's the youngest you've ever done deliverance on as far as a child?
We've done deliverance on a child, I think around 4 years old.
4 years old.
4
Wow.
years old. He
so
had.
I mean, 4 years old. What were they displaying? What type of behavior for you to warrant a deliverance?
Very vindictive, even at an age of 4. You know, beating up other kids in the school. You know, harassing animals, sticking animals with things, and just laughing while they do it. You know, type of deal.
Yeah.
So it's that kind of behavior.
That sounds like abuse to me. Like that child came from an abusive household.
Yes.
Because that kind of behavior is usually someone's been abused themselves. So before I move forward with that, when you deal with a child like this, do you ever investigate the parents? Do you ever, do you go out to the parents and deal with them? Or you do?
Ideally, if we can, if they're willing to go there. If it's a parent who sees the necessity of this and the value of this, then yeah, you can sit down with them and you can see a whole family restored and walking with the Lord. And that's just like, that is like, we've seen families that have been so broken and shattered with so many demonic issues that they get set free, they get a foundation, and then next thing you know, they're all going to church together and worshiping the Lord and walking in healing. And then not only that, teaching their other family members what they have received, and the extended family is getting liberated. So it's huge.
Wow. And these children, like 4 years old, the child, I remember that when Jesus, with the young boy there in the tombs, right? We don't know how young the boy was exactly, but he was young. They tormented that young lad. I mean, the demons just did a number on him. Do you have children that get tormented by their demons?
Oh, definitely. We've seen kind of, it's a little bit older demons, but we've seen children who have been oppressed by these sexual demons, Incubus, Succubus, demonic presence that may come into their environment and assault.
What do they do? What type of behavior do they display when the demon starts manifesting?
When are you talking about the child?
The child, yeah.
Or the child usually will twist and contort. Matter of fact, the mother will a lot of times may have to hold on to them in their lap because he's fighting and you know, the demon's being called out, child's being delivered. So there's this, you know, large resistance.
Listen, we have the new End Times DVD. It investigates End Times investigation. I have a lot of my friends on here, Lisa Haven, Michael Lake. I have Josh Peck, L.A. Marzulli, Stephen Bancrofts. I mean, 8 hours of me investigating things like Satanism, demonic powers, Illuminati, New World Order, Antichrist, one world religion, End Times miracles, Bible prophecy. Folks, let me tell you something. One day, what you're watching us on right now, it's called television, it's called social media, it's called the internet. They're going to turn that baby off. You need a hard asset. When all this stuff gets shut off, this is what you're going to be able to learn from and to understand. Just text the word chosen to 91999 or call 844-806-0006, or you can go to davidheavener.tv/order. If you'd like to get involved with the ministry and be a supporter, text the word chosen to 91999. We sure could use your help. And please don't forget my new books that are out, True Power and End Times Investigation. And you can get all this stuff there at davidheavener.tv/order. Don't forget to sign up to davidheavener.tv.